Yes.
From the Message Bible, they say, I know what I'm doing.
Yes. That's it. Come on.
So it's good when God knows what He's doing.
Yes.
He says, I have it all planned out for you. Plans to take care of you, not abandon you.
Yes.
Plans to give you a future and a hope.
Yes.
I would rather be under the plans of God than under the plans of the devil. Anytime.
Yes.
You know, God, he deals with me special because sometimes I'm so busy. Y'all know about busyness, right?
Yes.
So He deals with me differently. One day I was going to a pastor's house and I took a DVD tour. And out of nowhere, 3 pit bulls came at me.
Wow.
3.
Wow.
3 pit bulls came at me and was running at me. I did like this and one pit bull stopped. And I had an opportunity to jump in the house. But when I jumped in the house, God said, I got you in every environment you are in.
Yes.
I said, you got to tell me like that? Come on, God, now. Like that. Another time, just quick stories, another time, me and my husband was at home. We were getting ready for bed. We were having a tornado warning. And so we prayed, and me and my husband say, you know, if the tornado comes, we're going to just jump in the laundry room. Got in the bed, the phone went off saying the tornado is nearby.
Yes.
We heard the tornado, me and my husband was stuck like Chuck. I thought my eyes were big. We were stuck like Chuck.
Yes.
And the tornado, we heard the tornado.
Yeah.
We heard the tornado coming down.
Yeah, that's it.
I said, oh God. Can't none of us move. Where the laundry room at? As soon as it was coming down, we heard it go back up. God said, I got you. I said, see, now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to tell me no more you got me. I trust you, God. I trust you, God.
Yes.
So the Romans 8:28 at the end says, we know all things work together for good to them that love God. How many of you all love God?
Yes.
How many of y'all really love God? The Bible says in John 14:15, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments.
That's right.
That's it.
Message Bible said, if you really love me, you will keep my commandments. Ephesians 6:24 says, grace be with all them that love our Lord Jesus Christ in sincerity. Sincerity means being free from pretense, deceit, and hypocrisy. See, a lot of times we love God in church, but when we go out the door, the real proof show up. The real proof show up when we go outside. So it says, to them who are called according to His purpose. All of us are called to something. It may not be preaching. It may be doing the bathrooms, cleaning the bathrooms, cleaning the floors. That's your purpose at that time. But all of us are soul winners. We should be soul winners anyway. In this season, we cannot compromise at all.
That's right.
We shouldn't compromise anyway. But in this season, if we compromise, we're going to miss it.
That's it.
So I asked God to break it down for me. Number 6, Satan does not give up. He would try you again and again and again. In Job 2, it says, again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came with them again. He's not going to give up on us.
That's right.
But we have to decide how we're going to handle it. We have to have the right perspective. He has studied us. Why not us study him and see what he's coming at us with?
Yes.
Amen. Amen. So this was the same conversation as the last time, but it was just a little bit different. So let me start with verse 3. It says, and the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that fears God and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast to his integrity. Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause.
Come on.
What would God say about us?
Yes, Lord.
A lot of times we use the excuse, well, nobody's perfect.
Come on now.
He said that Job was a perfect and upright man,
Yeah.
one that feared God. We have to be intentional. It's easy to sin.
Yeah.
I can see it right now, y'all, real quick.
You're okay. Yes, Lord.
I think I was gonna need this. It's easy to sin. You can sin at your table right now, and when nobody even know you sin.
Yeah. That's right.
What if
Come on.
Come on, you better tell
what
me.
if God put y'all thoughts on this?
Oh, my
Come
God.
on. Don't do that.
Come on.
Don't do it.
What's she thinking? Good God!
Okay.
If God was to put our thoughts on the screen, we'll be tipping out of here. We'll be so embarrassed. Some of y'all think about something. Some of y'all think about ready to eat.
Yeah.
She ain't through yet? Nope. I got an hour to go. Just kidding, y'all. Just Number 7. Satan will use the closest one to you to come against you. Number 7, Satan will use the closest one to you to come against you. Job 2:8. Now this man was in pain. It says, and he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal.
Yes.
And he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife, there she go,
Come on.
unto him, dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse God and die. See, as women, let me start right there for a minute.
Come on.
As women, sometimes we just need to hush.
Okay.
Sometimes, because she was already in her emotions, she done lost all her children. So she was already in her emotions. But anytime a man is hurting or having a bad, you can't say nothing to no man about nothing.
Okay. Say it.
Because men, when they hurt differently than we do.
Yes.
A lot of times we can take it a little bit more. But when a man is sick,
That's it.
it ain't too much to say.
Come on.
But Job said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of God, and shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips. You didn't hear another word from Job's wife, I don't believe. I didn't read it. You didn't hear no. Sometimes men have to put us in check.
Yes.
Put us in check.
Amen.
He put me in check. He don't look like it,
Amen.
but he put me in check.
Amen.
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 Number 2, the second one was Job's friends. Now when Job's 3 friends heard of all this evil that was come upon him, they came everyone from his own place. Now these names got me, y'all. I'm doing the best here. Eliphaz, the Temanite, and Bildad, the Shuhite, and Zophar, the Naamite type. For they had made an appointment together to come to mourn with him and to comfort him. Be careful of people that make an appointment to come see you.
You better say it.
Come on.
Be careful of people that make an appointment. And then they made it together.
My
Yes, Lord.
Be careful.
God. Yeah. Set up.
And when they lifted up their eyes afar off and knew him not, they lifted up their voice and wept. And they rent everyone his mantle and sprinkled dust upon their heads toward heaven. So a lot of times it looks like people are with you, but they're not really with you. Job rent his ballot. They rent his name now.
Yeah.
He throw dust on his head. They throw dust on their head.
Come on.
Right.
But it looked like they were with him. They sat with him 7 days and 7 nights.
Yeah.
It looked like people were with you. They've been with you 7 years, 7 months, 7 days, 7 years. And it looked like they for you.
Yeah.
While I was studying for this message, Pastor Chris,
My God. My God. My God.
I heard this. I don't know if it's in the house, or they might have left the house, but this is what I heard. I put my pants on just like Pastor Chris put his pants on. And I just prayed about it, and I say, if it has not been exposed, after today it will be exposed.
Yes,
I said, they ain't gonna mess with my brother like that. What? I mean, I heard
Preach
it.
it. Yes.
I put my pants on just like he put on his pants.
Yes.
Oh, my.
But they don't know the pants that you really wear.
Amen.
They don't know what goes along with those pants. They don't know. People think that pastoring is just this.
Yeah.
They don't understand. Like,
Yeah. Amen.
point number 8.
Come on.
Don't let negative people waste your time. I noticed from chapter 4, and I believe through chapter 36, Job and these friends went back and forth, talking back and forth. Job saying, like defending himself and all this kind of stuff, and they telling him, you must have this and you must have that. They wasted time from chapter 4 to 36, wasted all that time. Do not let people waste your time.
That's good.
Especially the ones that they've already come up with an opinion of you anyway.